Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lumsy. I'm back again with another video on how to make this 3-tier trendy easy fitting dress, and I'm going to be sharing with you some sewing tips and tricks, so make sure you watch till the end so you don't miss any of the tips. So to make this, you'll be needing 3.5 yards of Ankara and more if you're on the large side. So first, I'll be ruling down the armhole line. I'm just going to square this out, and the armhole length I used is 9 inches. Next is to determine the neckline. The neckline width I'm using is 3.5 inches, and the shoulder length I'm using is 8.5 inches. I'll mark this here and bring it down to the armhole line. I'm going to connect this line, and that will be my armhole line. Next is to take down the neck depth. The back neck depth I use is 1 inch, and the front neck depth I use is 3.5 inches. I'm going to connect these lines like this to make the neckline, front neckline and the back neckline. Next, I'm going to drop the shoulder slanting with 1 inch, and I'm going to connect it to the neckline. Next is round the bust measurement. Round the bust measurement divided by 4, and I'm going to be adding 1/2 inch sewing allowance and 1/2 inch easing allowance. And then I'm going to divide the armhole length by 2, and I'll connect these lines to get my armhole curve. Next, we're going to determine the tiers. So the first tier, which is 7 inches, that's what I'm going to make it. So square down from the shoulder line 7 inches, and that's the first tier. So I'm going to cut this open to get my tiers ready. So I'm just going to cut out the front neckline to show you. So that's the back, and this is the front. So for the second tier, from here to here I use 22 inches length, and I'm going to make this length 2 times whatever I have here. I'm going to times that by 2, and that will be for my second tier, which is what I have here, 22, and I have the front and back unfold like this. Remember, we have the armhole curve that is still remaining, so we're going to get to that. So for the third tier, we're going to times the second tier by 2, and then I'm going to cut out the remaining armhole like this. Remember to always add sewing allowances. And this is for the second tier. Now the yoke. For the back, I'm going to add 1 inch. I don't know, but just that will make your yoke to relax well. So always add this to the back of the yoke. So just watch how I'm going to do it now. I'm going to drop here 1 inch easing and 1/2 inch sewing allowance like so, but I'm going to curve this into like this. Yeah, this is just for the back, and the front remains the same. So I'm adding the sewing allowances. I used 1/2 inch sewing allowance. If you're still watching till this time, remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell icon so you don't miss any of my videos. And remember to watch till the end so you don't miss the sewing tips and tricks I'm going to share, because I'm going to show you how to join this yoke using burrito method.